Okay, so what are the differences between new law, old law, and prior law? Well, believe it or not, California statutes utilize these terms, particularly new and old, in referencing different laws contained in the 29 codes that contain the 155,000 statutes in the state of California. In fact, the term new law is used in at least 50 statutes, and the term old law is used in about half a dozen statutes. The term prior law is used in over 80 statutes. So what do these terms mean? There are actually only a few of the 29 codes that define these three terms. So the term new law is used in several code sections. In Family Code Section 4, new law means either of the following: the act that enacted this code or the act that makes a change in this code. And the same is found in the Probate Code in Section 3 of the Probate Code. So to what does a new law apply? Well, Family Code Section 4, for example, provides that the new law applies on the operative date to all matters governed by the new law, regardless of whether an event occurred or circumstance existed before, on, or after the operative date. Another example is that a person might be relieved from liability for actions taken before the operative date of the new law that might have been proper at the time that the action was actually taken. Moreover, if the new law does not apply to a matter that occurred before the operative date, then the old law continues to govern the matter, notwithstanding its later repeal or amendment by the new law. There are some other definitions. Corporations Code Section 2300 provides a use of new law. Corporations Code Section 12690 also does so. Also, the Financial Code in Section 251 defines the term law to mean the new general corporation law. In terms of the term old law, we refer again to Family Code Section 4, where old law is defined to mean the applicable law in effect before the operative date of the new law. And like before, the same language is found in Probate Code Section 3. In the Financial Code, Section 31950 provides a definition of old law. And then there is Financial Code Section 31951 that actually defines the term prior law to mean old law. Not sure if that's particularly helpful. Okay, so what about this last term, prior law? Corporations Code Section 2300 provides the term prior law means the applicable law as in effect prior to January 1, 1977. Similarly, Corporations Code Section 12690 has a definition of prior law. Also, Financial Code Section 251 defines the term prior law to mean the prior general corporation law. Also, Financial Code Section 31951 defines the term prior law again to mean the old law. However, the term prior law is generally used without a definition in most California code sections. So these three terms, old, new, and prior, are most often found in chapters that are contained in some of the 29 codes that are usually titled transition provisions and are here utilized to assist in interpreting major changes in the statutes between old or prior laws and new laws that are taking effect.